it on the top of the page, and then use H2s and use it for subtitles as you need them in the page. Okay, I'll show you a tool that I like to use when I'm having problems. I use this, it's called Firebug. You can look it up on the internet and you can download for Firefox, it's free. And when I'm having a problem and I don't know, I want to see something, to run Firebug, you just click here, the little bug here, and you click here, this icon, and then when you move on your page, it's gonna highlight the element that's selected. So let's say I wanted to see, I didn't have a tool to see if a link was no followed. I didn't have a tool to highlight the link. I could just go ahead and click on it, and here you see it is no follow. So you would see all the code behind it. So this is just a neat tool. Okay, maybe the one of the last things I'll show you for HTML. Before we go on, I'll just check on my space available. Right, I'm fine. Okay, yeah, I'll show you for maybe something interesting is lists, because this is one of the things that I struggle with WordPress, doing well with WordPress. So I'll show you how to create a list. I'll show you two types of list. So this is the tag for the start of an unorganized list. So these are like dotted, they're not like numbered, and you close it. And this is a block level tag, so don't put like a anchor text around those tags. And inside unorganized list, you want to have list items. So list items, li, and you want to close each list item, li. So let's say item 1, and then li item 2. Alright, let's create another one just for our example here. Item 3. I'll show you what I don't like about the WordPress tool with that. So, okay, we got our list here of elements. Let's say I wanted to make it a numbered list. I'll put what's the it's OL, it's organized list. Organized list. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So the thing you can do, and that I struggle all the time with WordPress, is nest some lists one inside the other. And I don't do it this often, so I might make a mistake, but so what you would want to do is inside the li put another, let's put a ul, let's put an unorganized list inside the first list item. So to make it easier to read, we'll make sure we space things out. I don't like the, so list item, let's copy that, let's create a couple ones, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go ahead. Alright, it works. So this is the way you would do nested links and nested lists, and you could do them as much as you want. You take a inside an li, you create a new either a ul or ol for unorganized or organized list. And again, if you put a link, put it inside the li tags. And don't put them outside. Okay, so that's for lists. For pictures, pictures are important. The tag is img, and then the attribute you use all the time is src equals, and then the source of the picture. So if it's on a website, http :// and where your picture is on the URL of your picture. So let's let's say I wanted to put this picture here. I would choose let's see, view image. So the picture here is located on my server on toget6packapps.com /wp content /teams /polish /images /logo.png. So you copy this whole thing, and then you can go back and just make sure that you push the HTTP twice. And this is the place where your image is located. And you are aware that it's important to put text behind pictures to give a meaning to pictures. This is the alt attribute to alternative text. So let's say it's to get six-pack abs logo. And okay, you could also, what's a good practice to do? Let's say view image. No, let's go back here. Let's check with Firebug on our image, and we can see these are the CSS attributes for the styling of the image. I'll show you a little later on what I mean. So okay, because usually you would want to define the width and height of this image. So what you can do, I got a small tool here. If you don't know about this one, check out my video on quicks. Just type X-ray. Doesn't work. Oh, it works. This is X-ray, so you click here. Does it work? Try it again. Let's refresh. Okay, quicks, X-ray. Let's click on our picture. Alright, so our picture is 203 pixels by 58 pixels, and it's a good practice to put in width and height attributes. It gets your picture loaded faster. Okay, so what did I say? 202 and 3. And in this case here, you don't put a pixel because it's understood that it's in pixels. 58. The way you close image tag is different than other tags because there's no ending tags, because you're not wrapping around any content. You're not putting image tag around the specific text, or it's not like an anchor text or a paragraph where you put it around your content. So the way to close it, you just put a / at the end, space / and then you close it this way, because there's no no such thing as this here. It doesn't really exist, so you put this in. Okay, I'll show you another tag that's useful to me. It's the BR for break. It goes to the other line. So let's say I put in some text. Hello there, but I want it there to be on the other line. You could put a break, and break doesn't have a closing tag either, so you close it the same way as the image tag. So you see, if you go to visual, hello there is on 2 lines. Okay, so you see that you've learned a lot in a small amount of time. I'm sure you'll be happy to know, to brag about your friends about your new HTML knowledge. Okay, so the next subject is a little more trickier. It's a CSS, but you don't need to know as much CSS. But if you do know CSS, you'll have great power in your hands to create good-looking content. Because when you let's say you're building like a sales page, or you're building something that has to have some form and some colors and some good design to it, this is where CSS kicks in. And the way it works, so let's go and